Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. We are here, man. We are here. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, man, but we are here. What's going on, drivers? What's going on, drivers? What's going on, man? Hope everything is good. Hope everything is blessed, man. I'm just relaxing on this Tuesday, chilling in my backyard, man. Wishing I didn't have no grass back here because apparently I don't like to cut it. You know what I mean? Just a lot of work, man. A lot of work. You know what I mean? So what's going on with all the drivers out there, man? We got 5 people up in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through, and appreciate everybody that been watching my channel, man. Lately I ain't had enough. I ain't really had time to make no videos lately, man. I just been busy, you know. Um, but you guys know I'm still here, man, running my route, doing what I gotta do. You know what I mean? This your first time, listen to my channel, man. Make sure you subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to the movements. You know what I mean? We're still hiring, man. We are still hiring. Cheney's still hiring. The busy season is coming up, man. So if you want to get on board, now is the time. Aaron Young, what's popping, man? On the situation, I know you're good. So my supervisor, let me see. Yeah, Aaron, go ahead. Let me know, bro. A matter of fact, if you wanna drop the link, if you wanna come in and explain it to me on this live, you could. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link if you wanna come in. If not, it's no biggie. But let me see if I can drop the link. Let me see if I can drop the link. But if not, you can go ahead and explain the situation in the comments. You know what I'm talking about? But let me ask you, driver, something, man. Let me ask you, food service driver. So far, we got 4 people up in the building right now. Let me ask you, driver, something. Right? Do you guys know what that is in my thumbnail? That picture. Do you guys know what that is? It's called an electric jack, man. It's called an electric jack. You know what I mean? I know some of you guys don't know what that is, and it's okay. I used to be in that situation, man. I used to be in situation where supervisors would tell us that we do not need an electric jack to pull 2 pallets of water, 3 pallets of water, 4 pallets of water, a pallet of flour. Supervisor used to tell us this, right? And the funny thing is, those particular supervisors, they're the ones that be coming to work with church shoes, church suits. You know what I mean? They're not out there with us doing the work. Let me tell you something about a pump jack, right? Let me tell you something about a pump jack. It takes a lot of energy to pull a heavy pallet with a pump jack. So just because you got a pump jack, do not think that you have it made. You get what I'm saying? Now there are some pump jack that have real good bearings in the wheels that makes it easier to pull, right? But after a while, those pump jacks is gonna go get old, man, and you already know how it's gonna be. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, over here at Cheney, if you have a route that requires you to have a electric jack, you gonna get it, man. And if you do not get it, I will rent you mine. I'll definitely rent you mine. Yeah, man, pump jacks are back breakers, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So Aaron says, so I was training this guy, let alone I'm fairly new myself, only been with the company for 8 months. So anyway, the new guy was backing up. So basically he hit overhang. I didn't pay any mind to it because I didn't visibly see any damage. But Come yesterday, my supervisor come to me and said I didn't report an accident. Who fault will that be? Man, you're not the driver, man. That's easy. That's too easy. You're not the driver. You know what I mean? Man, your supervisor, something wrong with him. You're not the driver. Like, that was an easy one, Aaron. I thought you was gonna ask a complicated question, man. Had a hospital at my first stop the other day, and the router didn't put a EJACK on the route, and they were getting 600 case. Good thing I checked before I went and put one on the trailer. Yeah, man. Hey, we got to do what we got to do out here, man. At the end of the day, you know, IV 96, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's only one place that I know that I got it for free, and the good old Swift transportation. I don't know about nobody else anywhere else. That's where I went. That's what I did. Got it for free. Swift transportation. They want to. The deal is you're supposed to stay there for a year to pay them back for them to work it out of you. I stayed there for a hot 2 months, and and that's it. And the thing is, I guess if you leave early, they're supposed to give you a bill. Um, I can't tell you guys what happened to my bill on this phone, but let me just tell you guys it got taken care of. Yeah, but he was trying to act like it was my fault because I was training him. Now, the only thing that I can say, Aaron, is if I'm driving with a new guy, right? And you guys know what type of job that we work at, right? Every day we come to work, and and we got to do what we got to do, man. And you know, drivers is quick to get fired for crazy things. So if I'm training a new guy, man, and I visibly see that he hit something, I'm gonna look at him like, yo, you got to report that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand a little where the supervisor is coming from, not fully, but a little. You know what I'm saying? But but it's still not your fault. But I understand what's going on. You should have kind of forced the guy to you know what I'm saying, report it. Oh, you didn't see the damage. Israel, how long the hiring process takes for Cheney Brothers? I'm still waiting on the background. Man, how long has it been since you put in the application? See, a lot of guys, man, they coming in, man, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I don't know who referred you. I don't know who you I think I talked to you. I think you said you already went to the interview, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, man, all right, this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna check on your name tomorrow. Just if you the person that I talked to that email me, just email me your name and I'll check on it tomorrow when I go to work. You know what I mean? Usually, man, when I refer somebody for a job, I try to stay on top of it and I try to check on their name, see what's going on, and stuff like that. You know, sometimes HR get backed up, stuff like that. You know what I mean? What's up, buddy? I brought you. Everything is good. Okay, I brought you some donut. You like it? Which one you like? The vanilla. Which one? Oh, let me see which one. Let me see it. Mm. Oh, so Israel, you're not the person I talked to, huh? No, just the one donut. Just put it in a napkin. Let me see which one you're talking about. Put it in a paper towel. So, okay, if you're not the person I talked to, then how long ago did you put in your application? What location? Did a driver refer you? Uh, did you went on an interview? Let me know. Let me see if I can help you, man. Just answer some of these questions. Let me see what I can do for you, man. Questions go like this. Oh, you had an interview at Rivera. Okay, so you had an interview at Rivera. Um, okay, so I just need. All right, just tell me your first name, and I'll have them check up on you tomorrow. Okay, that one. Okay, Aaron, you should not be able to get in trouble for that, man. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I forgot what company you work for. You work for U.S. Foods, right? Oh, Israel. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can email me. Somebody in here, man, just drop my email. A lot of people in here know my email. People that follow my channel, anybody that follow me, just drop my email. You guys know my email is easy. RLCTV876 at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. And sometimes, man, it be like I'm gonna be honest. One thing I noticed about Cheney, right, is when it comes to the background, man, they're this is not a rinky dink company, man. When it comes to background, man, they're very strict. You know what I mean? I have seen somebody well, not with my own eyes, but they're very they run a thorough background, guys. You get what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure that the majority truck drivers don't have nothing to worry about because you know what I mean? Good guys, man, drive trucks, man. We're not out here trying to do nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Well, at least that's what I think. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what happened to my phone just now, but I don't know if you guys can hear me. But basically, what happened is I can't. Okay, there I go. There I go. There I go. Yeah, but Cheney is hiring in Pompano Beach, Florida. West Palm Beach, Florida. Port St. Lucie. Yeah, I cut out for a second. Um, you guys hear me? Let me know if I'm back, man. Let me know if you guys hear me, cause my screen went crazy for a second. Let me know if you guys hear me, man. My screen went out. My screen went out. Mic check, 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 check one. DT team, what's popping? What's going on? We got 10 people up in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Food service crew 985 5.0. What's popping, man? What's popping? Yeah, but Aaron, man, you gotta understand, man. U.S. food is really strict, bro. So stuff like that, U.S. food is really strict. So they are gonna blame you for stuff like that. You know what I mean? And that's how it is, man. It's a very strict company. When it comes to being strict, U.S. food and Cisco, they're way up there, man. Cause I worked with U.S. food for many years, man, and I got friends that work with Cisco, man. It's like sometimes it's like walking on thin ice, man. You got to understand, man. You work for a corporate company, man. So many of the decisions got to come from corporate, man. You do something little crazy with the video, and you got a third party trying to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? If you won't get in trouble or not. So that's just reality of working with these big mega carrot corporate companies, man. And in my opinion, I would have put all that blame on the new driver, but because you didn't see nothing visibly, you didn't see a visible damage to the building, and the building got damaged inside. I don't see how they gonna put that blame on you. But I can kind of see where they coming from. I think they wanted you to say something. They probably wanted you to say something, and this can be a learning lesson, man. If you training somebody, uh, even if they run over a sprinkler, man, you just look at them and be like, yo, you gotta report this. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, we gotta cover our ass. You feel me? Cover yourself, guys. Don't let nobody else get you in trouble. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I think something like that happened to me once, man. Something like that happened to me once. You know what I mean? I was training a guy and he hit the side of the truck and it wasn't too bad. He scratched up the fender a little bit. And I look at the dude, I'm like, yo, you gotta report that, dog. Cause at the end of the day, this is my tractor, and they're gonna see that, and and I don't want nothing to have to do with that. So do what you gotta do. And the worst thing that can happen, in my opinion, man, is probably you getting written up. I don't think U.S. food is U.S. food. I don't think this is a fireable offense. But at the end of the day, U.S. foods is U.S. food. I seen U.S. foods fire drivers for worse. Um, Depending on what state and city you work out of, you might be okay. And the reason I said that because if it's the busy season where you're at and they're short on drivers and they need drivers, you just might be okay. If it was slow right now and they if it was slow and they really didn't need nobody, then knowing U.S. food, they'll probably let you go. But it all depends on the circumstances. It depends what type of transportation managers you got, what type of supervisor you got. Depends what type of work you are, and it depends on what corporate think about the situation. If they get corporate involved, you know they get corporate involved for everything. You know what I'm saying? Knowing them, they're gonna have a round table accident discussion, and they probably gonna have people vote. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, I think you'll be good, man. You know what I mean? But if you're worried about it, and if you're worried about it, the best thing for you to do, man, is just fill out some other application just in case, just to cover yourself. You feel me? But I think you'll be all right, man. I think you'll be all right. But one of the worst things that can happen, guys, is if something bad happen out there and you guys don't report it. You know what I'm saying? Just report it, man. Report it. Report it. Feel me? We got 12 people up in the building right now. Appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm here, man, outside, looking in my kitchen, trying to figure out when my dinner is going to be ready. 7 o'clock, man. But at the end of the day, man, my wife, she works also. You know, sometimes we share cooking duties. That's how we do it, man. That's all you got to do as a family, man. You got to work together. You feel me? Got to work together, man. Yeah, but we hiring though, man. We need drivers, man. Anybody know any drivers in Pompano or Palm Beach that's looking for a job, tired of getting robbed? Well, I guess they're not getting robbed no more because everybody got a raise in food service so far this year. You know what I mean? Everybody got a raise. US Food got a raise. Cisco got a raise. GFS got a raise. PFG got a raise. Everybody get a raise. So I guess a lot of guys ain't willing to leave their company right now. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Me personally, I'd rather to train somebody that never did food service before, probably with some little experience in delivering. I don't like training food service guys, man. You know what I mean? I just don't. I like training beer guys and Pepsi guys. They're easy to train. Beer guys, Pepsi guys, guys that did physical work, guys that used to do like furniture, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Those are the type of guys that I like to train. Usually you train a food service guy. First of all, they don't need training and they already know that. So they coming in with the cocky attitude and you know what I mean? You can't tell them nothing. They know this, they know that. You know what I mean? First thing they gonna tell you, oh, at Cisco, I did it like this. Oh, at US Food, this is the way I did it. I do not like to train food service guys. Honestly. You know what I mean? Could be honest with you, man. At the end of the day, they don't need training. They really don't. You know what I mean? They should like let me tell you something. When somebody got experience in food service, to me it's a waste of time to train them, yo. Just give them some type of class, let them know what we do, how we do it. You know what I mean? Let them know about our system and stuff like that, and just put them in the truck and let them go. You know what I mean? Yep, yep. So that's what I think about that. Um, yeah, yeah. Because it's a bunch of things going across the stream. Yo, you're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, man. So as I was saying, man, food service guys, they don't need training. They really don't. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Today, man, was today I had 20 stops for 760 cases. Tomorrow's fairly easy day. Tomorrow I got 17 stops for 500 and 500 and 33 cases. Not a bad day, really easy day. But I got a question for you guys, right? I don't know if I'm breaking up or not. I just switched spots in the house, but let me ask you drivers a question, man. At the company that you work for right now, how many cases do you think you need? Omar, we're popping. How many cases do you think you need per day to make $100,000 at the company that you're with right now? How many cases do you think you need? Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. And I'm not just saying this because I work here. When it comes to component, I understand my component, you know? And I tell you guys all the time, understand my component. Hey, Omar said it, bro. It's best to be somewhere that you can do your job in peace, man. That's a key thing right there. Especially for truck drivers, man, because we're out there trying to do a physical job when you got people in the office just bugging. You got supervisors just bugging. You get what I'm saying? Like, do they understand what the drivers go through? You know what I mean? So you telling me you gonna write me up because I ran over a bump 5 in the morning and I'm drinking a cup of coffee and you think I'm distracted. I'm trying to wake up to go deliver these 18 stops, 900 cases, but your main focus is on the cup of coffee that I'm drinking. To you, that's being distracted. Bugging. You know what I mean? I don't understand how some of you people could work like that, man. And I'm not even, yo, I did it. I worked like that. So I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? Everybody wants a Beyonce. Nobody wants them dancers in the background. Let me tell you something. Sometimes them dancers in the background, man. Sometimes that's where it's at. And that's a deep analogy. You guys gotta really think about that one. That's a really deep analogy right there, guys. You know what I mean? But we about to get out of here, man. I've been on this almost 30 minutes. And I really just wanted to come on here, man, and let you guys know that we are hiring. Busy season is upon us. And we need drivers in Pompano. And we need drivers in Palm Beach. And we need drivers in Port St. Lucie / Fort Pierce. You feel me? So if you guys know anybody, man, let them reach out to me, and I get them, I get them situated, man. I get them with the right pupils, man. You know what I mean? So we could get them on board, man. Get on board now, guys, before it's too late. And remember, everybody got their raise. Let me tell you, when our raise drop, I'm gonna let you guys know about it. I've been talking about it for a while, but it's about to drop any minute now. So, U.S. Food got a raise recently. Some drivers say it's good. Some drivers say you need a microscope to see it. You know what I'm saying? Some drivers say they can see about an extra $70 a week. Some guys still trying to figure it out as I speak. Cisco got a raise. A lukewarm raise. Lukewarm raise, that is. GFS got a raise. It's a decent raise. It's a good raise. GFS takes care of their people. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Who else got a PFG got a raise? I seen that raise. That's a good raise, a pretty good raise. You know what I'm saying? A matter of fact, that raise that PFG got is better than US Food raise and Cisco raise combined. You know what I'm saying? I seen that raise, a pretty good raise. You know what I mean? So I'm just keeping it real, man. Over here where I work at, man, you don't need to push that much cases to make the money that you desire to make yearly. I promise you that. You know what I mean? Derek, U.S. Food Maryland got a raise. I hear they need like two microscope to try to see that raise over there, man. All the drivers is raising hell because they're trying to figure out their raise. What's going on, Derek? Um, got some U.S. Food drivers in the building, man. Shout out to y'all. We got the Cisco drivers in the building. We got a McLean driver in the building. You know what I mean? But that's one thing, man. I hate when a company give drivers raise and it's like it's difficult to try to figure out the raise or they do something to try to take it back. True music. Tampa got a raise. I forgot about Tampa. Let me talk about y'all raise, man. Let me talk about y'all raise. Tampa got a raise and the drivers over there is raising hell. You're like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? Man, a couple drivers that I know is about to raise the hell out of Tampa, man. They leaving, man. They cannot take it no more. I don't understand. I don't get it, man. These companies, they act like they don't see what's going on in the industry, man. They act like they don't see these big McLean paychecks. Obviously, everybody can't work for McLean. Hey, Derek, are you serious? You know what I mean? Everybody cannot work for McLean. But when it comes to money, man, McLean grocery drivers, they make money. They make money, man, like it's going out of style. They make money like it really ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? McLean grocery guys. I'm talking about. Don't confuse McLean grocery guys with McLean food service guys. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, McLean food service down south, South Florida, they're with that trickery. They are with that trickery. And when I tell you what I mean by that, say how far out McLean go in Florida. McLean go everywhere, man. From the Keys, they go every single place in Florida. I'm gonna tell you what's going on with McLean food service in South Florida, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, right? They'll hire you, right? They'll bring you on an interview. What they're gonna do, drivers, they're gonna show you some checks, some examples of some checks, right? You know what? Let me not even put their business out there like that. That's not right. If you want to work for McLean Food Service, that's your business. Oh, I'm pretty sure they leave the state. Let me not put their business out there like that. At the end of the day, every company is going to do it their way. You know what I mean? If they want to be genuine, be genuine. If they don't want to be genuine, don't be genuine, man. No wonder why a lot of these companies have such a high turnover because you know what I mean. They do not care, man. They don't care about the drivers or nothing like that. You know what I mean? They think drivers just falling out of the sky nowadays. You know, they think drivers is just falling out the sky. So, Derek, let me ask you a question. Did you guys get a raise? And how does the two biggest food service companies not give the best raise? I don't get it, man. I know they got to be making profit. And then you have the CEO for U.S. Food. He make about what, 2 million a year? Let me look it up real quick. Well, I can't look it up while I'm on StreamYard, but I think the CEO for U.S. Food makes 2 million a year, yo. Somebody look that up for me. The CEO for U.S. Food makes. Derek said they got a raise, but it's not noticeable. So, Derek, is it that 3% raise that I heard about? Did you guys get that 3% also? 3% across the board? Like, how could the CEO makes 2 million, but yet still they're fighting drivers to get a raise, and drivers are the force of these companies, man. You know what I mean? I got so much people that follow my channel, man. If most of the people that follow my channel lived in Florida, man, you know how much good drivers be working for Cheney right now? Top outpaid for selectors is 32. Oh man, that's it. Man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, and you guys heard it here first. And I'm just being honest, right? Um, Pound by pound or pound for pound, however they say that. Cheney brothers pay better than U.S. food, pound for pound. I know a lot of you guys don't believe me. I know a lot of you guys gonna argue with me, but if we want to sit here and compare the cases that you do per week, and if you want to break down salaries, if you want to break down hours, if you want to, we can break down anything you want to break down. But I guarantee you, you got to push way more cases than we do to make more than. Oh, the CEO makes $5 million. Man, I should make a video out of this, man. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna have some people at my damn front door. $5 billion, guys. That's a darn shame. What about Cisco CEO? How much they make? That's a damn shame. Yeah, I know what to make videos about and what not to make what not to make it about. Shit, talk about somebody with that making that much money a year. You see some guys at your door real quick. Hey man, you guys heard a story about what's the name again? Think his name. Takeoff from Amigos got shot today. I just seen it, man, driving home today, and scrolling through my phone or whatever, and I seen it. I'm like, wow, another rapper, another rapper shot down, guys. And when I seen it, and when I was about to open the news to look at what went on, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, what could have killed this dude, man? Because I was thinking that first thing that came to my mind, I was like, damn, was this a car accident or something? Like what happened? And then another rapper shot, man. I was like, damn. And I'm thinking to myself, like, are they putting themselves in the wrong place at the wrong time? Can can these people, like, after you blow up, right? After you become a millionaire or whatever, like, do you have to change, like, do you need to change your surroundings? Obviously you do. You know what I mean? Or is it just like in you to like be out there like that? But man, too many, man. A lot of rappers, man. And I was just thinking about like American rappers. Oh, US Food CEO makes more than Cisco CEO. Damn, that need to be a video, yo. And I was just thinking about American rappers, and I'm thinking about like Jamaican I guess you guys can call it rappers if you want to, but I was thinking about reggae artists, right? And what I was thinking about reggae artists, like even though they they rap in y'all terms, in our terms we call it. Let's just use rap. Let's just use rap for to make conversation easier, right? Even though a lot of Jamaican artists rap about violence and stuff like that, Jamaican artists versus American artists, man, just don't get they don't get shot down like that often, man. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't understand what's going on with these American artists, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. The last Jamaican artist that got shot that I know of was let me think. Okay, Slug. He was in a car accident. Um, Merciless. He died of a heart attack or something like that. Um, okay, what's the name? Did get shot. Reagan King. He got shot. Now he's in a wheelchair. Man, he's probably the last young Jamaican artist that got shot. Um, I guess back in the days it was more like violence with Jamaican artists getting shot, but yo, every single year you heard of an American artist getting shot down, American rapper getting shot down. That's crazy, yo. I just watched a video. He wasn't even involved in an initial confrontation. Quavo was. Takeoff was way in the back, still ended up getting shot. That's crazy, yo. Crazy. Yo. So, man, 28 years old, guys. Condolences to the family. Yo, if you guys know any rappers that's gonna blow up, man, just tell them, yo, if you guys know of any rappers, just tell them, man, like, to watch your surroundings, man. Watch where they go, you know, and get some bodyguards, man, and just do the right thing, man. You know? Yeah, 28 years old, bro. 28 years of age. I'll come to US Foods, all right. You know what I mean? The only way I'm gonna come to US Foods is to drop somebody at work if they need a ride. That's the only way you're gonna catch me at US Food again. Or if I need to buy some chicken wings at from Will Call, because US Food do sell some good chicken wings. That's one thing I can give them. That's the only way you're gonna catch me at US Foods. Um, good. But man, condolences to the family. I don't know if this guy had any kids. They say don't gotta worry about getting shot at US Foods. Yeah, condolences to the family. Condolence, man. I don't know. Did he have kids? Anybody know if Takeoff had kids? You know, so young, man. So young, man. These young guys, man, like the safest thing for us to do, guys, we're doing the safest thing, man. A lot of guys they talk bad about us, food service drivers. Um, just hey, True Music, what part of Montego Bay you going? Are you staying at the resort? Because if you staying at the resort, man, just stay at the resort. And not usually the food at the resort is pretty good, man. You know, I'm from the other side of Jamaica. I'm from Maypen. That's all the way on the other side. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you stay in a resort, man, just stay there, man. The best advice I can give you, just stay there. Don't go wandering off nowhere, man. Don't go wandering off. Not these crazy times, man. Not in these crazy times. It is one restaurant, man, that damn, I wish I can look it up real quick. Let me try to look it up. It's one restaurant that I would give you advice to check out in Montego Bay if you can safely do so. Um Man, I seen this restaurant on YouTube. Man, this restaurant look good, yo. And they cook under wood fire. Man, I'm trying to look it up. Give me a second. And Usain Bolt got a restaurant over there too. You know what resort you staying at, man? I ain't been in Jamaica in a minute, in about 2 years. I'm gonna pop up in Jamaica one weekend. All the food is done. Alright, I'm coming. You bought the iced tea? You share mine out. Yo yo, I'm about to go eat. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all have a good rest of y'all night. Hey, US food drivers, man, tell US food just get it right. Hey, if y'all move down this way, man, let me know. We are hiring. You don't need a microscope to see our rays. You can see our rays in plain day. Plain daylight, guys. You do not need a microscope. Hey, you do not need a mathematician. You do not need a scientist to try to figure out our rays. Okay? You do not need to do trigonometry to figure out our rays. It's not that complicated. You get what I'm saying? Think about it, guys.